Hi friends, hi viewers, welcome to Fibonacci channel. This is Karthikeyan. Hope you guys are doing great. So today's topic is um, price actions, very basic level. That is, we will see what is candlesticks all about and what are all the information that candlesticks has, how we will be getting benefited out of it, and also we will cover a very uh, um, small concept called range breakout. This is it, guys. Let's get in. So, to explain, um, to understand the candlesticks, let me open uh, some chart in Tradingview. So, I am using Tradingview so that so it gives me um, tremendous data about the particular script. So if you wanted to use TradingView, you can use it. And for today's topic, I have taken Tata Motors. So you can take any of your favorite scripts and start applying whatever we are going to see today. So if you see this chart area, um, it has all the candlesticks. So the candlesticks represents the price actions of that particular point of time. So the color code of candlestick it represents who is active on that particular point of time in the market. So for example, if the candle is in green, then buyers are active on that particular point of time. If the candle is in um, red, then the sellers are active on that uh, point of time in the market. So this is what the color represents. And if you see, there are uh, different types and kinds of candlestick that we need not to worry about right now because it is a very basic level. So just try to understand uh, what information the candlestick has and how make use of it. So as I mentioned, the candlesticks represent the price action. If you look at it, any particular candlestick, if you mouse over on the candlestick in the upper uh, area, you can see the open price and then high and then low and then close of that particular candle, so that it clearly gives you the um, price action on that particular point of time. So, as I mentioned, it gives what is the open price and what is the high price and what is the low price and what is the close price. how do we make use of this information to enter into a trade? So before that, um, let me uh, brief about um, the trends. So the trend represents the direction of the market, and then candlesticks help us to identify the trend. For example, if it is a green candle and if it has consecutive green candles, then you can say um, the buyers are active, and then the candles high is become higher and higher. It means that trend is uptrend. If the candles high is lower and lower, then the trend is downtrend. And if all are almost in same, then it's in a correction or side market or range market. So this is how we can use of this price action information of that particular candle. So, so with this information, how do we decide when to enter a trade and what and when to exit the trade and what is our stop loss? So how do we decide about it? Okay, let's uh, take today's complete price action and discuss little further. So if you see today's morning candle opened here, and that is a red candle, so it represents the sellers are active. If you see 3 to if you see all 5 candles represents the sellers are active. See, if you are a intraday trader, you can easily make 2 to 3 rupees profit in this particular area. If you want to catch a big fish, then you should get enter into a range breakout strategy. So how the range breakout work? So for example, if you see 915 candle opened here and it is a red candle and it is closed by 3:30, and the very next candle opened in the previous candle close and it is a small price difference and it is lesser than the previous close, and again the next candle opened in the previous candle close and closed in little lesser than that, again the same conduct continues. It means the downtrend is continuing. So if you enter in this, if you make a entry in this candle 330 rupees and if you exit at 326, then you could have made 4 rupees profit in a short span of time. So how do we decide when to exit? So the consecutive candles close, if it is a downtrend, then the consecutive candles close should be lesser than uh, the previous candle close. So the previous candle's close price should not be broken by the next candle. By the next candle. Whenever that close is been broken, then there is a possibility of trend reversal. So it is a kind of, if you see from here to here, this low, the close is been lesser, and very less. And the very next candle opened on the close price, but it is a green candle and it is closed on the previous candle's open. And then very next candle clearly indicates that the trend reversal. So this is the point where you can exit. So 330 you entered into the trade and 328 you exit. So 2 rupees in matter of 45 minutes. So if you are trading in Tata Motors futures, 2 point is almost 7,000 per lot. Lot size is 7,000, then you would have earned 14,000 rupees. So, but uh, actually, I won't suggest people to get into a um, range market. So, how do we um, trade in the range market? So, if you see, we need to draw a uh, range. We need to identify the range. If you see in this example, if you see the Tata Motor is having the morning first candle uh, high is 330, 1.65, and then low is 327.50. Just mark those level with the trend horizontal line and the trend line. So if you mark this, and then so if you see it, this entire, if you see the price is traveling inside the tight range, down, up, down, up. So till 12 o'clock, from 9:15 to 12 o'clock, it was in a tight range. It means we can expect some breakout. So we expected some breakout, so we identified the high and low, and it is marked. So let me highlight it, this range area. So this is what the range area. So this is our range area. So what is, so based on that, how do we decide when to uh, enter and when to exit, and what is our stop loss? So as I mentioned that, if you consider, if the range high is broken, then there is a high possibility of uh, uptrend. So if the range is broken in the downside, then there is a high possibility of downtrend. So today this Tata Motors broken on the day's high, so it means that uptrend is going to start. So this is the very right place, because the previous candle already broken the range and closed above the range. If you see, it's closed above the range. The very next candle opened above the range. It means it is given a confirmation saying that it is going to be a uptrend. So this is the right place to make an entry. So if you see, this candle's open is 332, that is a entry point for us. Okay, so we expected a uptrend, so we made an entry at 332. And what is our stop loss? Our stop loss, ideal stop loss, should be previous candle's low, 329.45, or it can be below the range, 326.5. Little bit buffer you keep it, because this there is a small wick, you can see it, so you no need to consider, but it's good to uh, keep 326.5. So the ideal stop loss is the previous candle low, and this is the our uh, very well stop loss, and below the range is the very well stop loss. So we have decided our stop loss, either one of this price, and we decided already our entry here. We made our entry. Then what is our exit? So how long we can keep our position? So the basic thumb rule is, so if it is an uptrend, until unless the previous candle's high and low is broken, we can keep our position. Say for example, we made an entry here, and this candle closed here. The very next candle opened at here, and it closed there. If this candle opened here and closed here, means it is an indication that it may reverse. So we haven't see any candle closed below the previous candle high, previous candle close. So what happened? This is green, so we got a green signal. Higher, so high, 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 and then small correction. Then again the candle started high. Still this candle low is not broken. So we can keep our position till the previous candle low is broken. So here also this low is not broken by these candles. So our trend is keep on going, and if you see uh, this is actually a correction kind of thing, but still all this level is not um, break this previous candle um, low. So the trend is continuing. The moment you see the previous candle um, low is broken, then you can exit your trade. If you are a intraday trader, um, if you apply that rule, previous candles low should not be uh, broken, then this is the point where you can exit your point. It means you enter here, at 332, and then you exited at 345. So almost 13 points. 13 point is a very good profit in Tata Motors. If you have taken futures of Tata Motors, then 7,000 into 15 points. Very decent profit. So this is all about the breakouts and how our um, candlesticks help us to uh, make an entry, keep the stop loss, and decide the exit point. So this is a very quick and um, brief video. Um, Please stay tuned with our channel for more detailed videos. Uh, Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy trading. Bye bye. See you.